Just on my way to pick my blood test results, I've always been the kind of person who wants the specifics of the blood test. A lot of doctors only tell you when there's a cause for concern. Right, next we got one arm cable laterals. Stay focused, Jace, stay focused. What's going on YouTube, it's Jason and welcome to day number 25 of my 86-day vlog and day number 3 of my sugar experiment. So I'm starting the day with the usual natural yogurt, granola and maple syrup. Yesterday I went honey nut shreddies to start and I did notice a sugar crash afterwards. So I'm going to go back to my usual and save more of that processed sugar for after my workout. In terms of like bloatedness and tiredness during the day, I haven't noticed a drastic difference, to be honest. As I mentioned yesterday, I didn't sleep very well, and so it's not fair to just blame sugar. With this stuff, you have to remove all the other variables, and then if sugar remains, then you know that's the cause. So next meal is going to be 2 sachets of porridge with milk, of course. So I have my porridge with a scoop of protein. There's an art to actually mixing in the porridge and protein. People get this wrong, of course, a lot, and they put the protein in before it goes in the microwave and other silly combinations. You want to make sure there's enough milk in it. Add the protein scoop like so. And then if you have a decent enough protein, you can just mix it in like so. In terms of supplements, I take a multivitamin A to Z. People say that you can get all your vitamins in your diet. Yes, you can, but you don't necessarily know which things you're going to be deficient in. And so I think this just covers off all basis and is a prudent supplement to take. I take ashwagandha for like stress relieving benefits, sleep benefits, and potential hormone benefits according to science. Creatine as the most tested and effective supplement for muscle building and strength and recovery. Always in my diet, whether I'm bulking or cutting. And now, because of my recent blood test results, I'm taking 2000 IU of vitamin D. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Now we pop those pills. 7 creatine pills to make sure I get at least 4.9 grams of creatine. Just on my way to pick my blood test results, I've always been the kind of person who wants the specifics of the blood test. A lot of doctors only tell you when there's a cause for concern, but they don't tell you when you're on the brink of certain things. And so I always want to see for myself what's happening with my body, and obviously I'll share those results with you. In terms of my DEXA scan, I heard back, I've booked one in for the 18th of March, and I've decided that that is when I want my bulk to end. For 2 reasons. Number 1, I don't want to get too far away from my stage weight. I'm already sitting just over 85 kilos, which is up just over 8 kilos since show day. The more I gain, the more I'll have to lose. And number 2, I want to get as conditioned as possible. And so I want to leave myself enough time. It also means that my shred will be less aggressive if I have more time. And so in every sense, it's a win-win. When it comes to macros, the fats and the carbohydrates can be moved either way without too much of a problem. There's a book called Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. This book is absolutely fantastic. I'm reading it at the moment. People have this idea, and especially we're sold this dream, right? But like men's health and stuff like this, we're sold this dream that like you can just gain pure muscle tissue and no fat. And it's like, it's the most ridiculous thing in the world, because every physique you see now on social media that anyone likes the look of, that's aesthetic and lean, was built in a bulk. So third meal of the day was jollof, chicken breast, spinach, kale. Still no shitter, need to get that sorted. Snack was easy peelers and blueberries. So I'm about to head to the gym. My first 3 meals of the day have pretty much been how I'd normally eat if I wasn't doing this sugar experiment. and my energy levels have been stable, and I'm yet to experience a sugar crash. So that's a good sign. Let's see how that affects my training session. This is my first processed thing of the day, Milky Bar. I'm not too sure about how much sugar's in it, because as with all these things, they don't list it because they know it's going to be awful. So I'll check that out online. I'm guessing about 20, maybe 30 grams of sugar. I'll confirm at the end. So I've just finished the Milky Bar Bunny and checked out the nutrition online. These guys are spineless. They couldn't even give you the sugar for the whole bunny. They knew it was high, so they've put 1/6 of the bunny equals 7.2 grams of sugar. Do the maths. I've just consumed 42 grams of sugar. And to be honest, I can feel it in my body. My skin is tingling, and I've definitely got the sugar rush. So to make the most of it, let's head to the gym now and get that sugar pump. Yeah, that sugar rush is definitely sugar rushing. The thing with sugar, you have to use it for its intended purpose. Like now, I am literally bouncing off the walls. I'm ready to train. I am buzzing. Sugar is a use me now source of energy. If you're sitting on the couch, watching Good Morning Britain, eating digestive biscuits, you're gonna get the sugar crash. You're gonna go up and go back down because you're not using it. If you look at sprinters before like a 100-meter sprint or 200-meter sprint, they're taking in Haribo, Tang Fantastics, Lucozade, because at that moment in time, there'll be no point them getting a brown fibrous carb that's going to be slow releasing. They need that energy immediately. They're about to sprint. Same as me now. I'm about to go to the gym and do like 45 minutes of weights. That sugar's going to get burnt through in no time. So once again, context matters. So it's not just about freaking out because someone's eating sugar. Who is eating that sugar? What do? Are they active? All of these things matter. So easy warm-up set, flat dumbbell press. So we go for our first working set. That felt good. I want to go up to 36s. I want to try for 6 to 8. The sugar is sugaring. Come on. Yes. Right, next we got one arm cable laterals. Stay focused, Jace, stay focused. Concentration on 100. Do not get distracted. Next we have face pulls. Next we have tricep push downs. So last exercise is seated dumbbell curls. Feeling good, I'm gonna go up on that one. So, session done. One thing I've learned is the importance of sugar timing. So, yesterday I took sugar about 40 minutes for the session. I came in and I felt flat because I'm sure my blood sugar spiked. And when I needed it in the session, it tanked already. Whereas today, I took it about 20 minutes before. And so once I got into the session, I felt pumped and ready to go. And as a result, I've gone up on both bicep curls and flat dumbbell press. So yeah, job done. Post session, we had Scotch pancakes, a wholemeal bagel with Biscoff spread, slapped, obviously. Rebecca made this random meal of egg fried rice and jerk chicken, a very odd combination, but as I was bulking, I'm here for the calories. And then I finished the day with sweet potato, broccoli, and chicken breast. So before I forget, my blood test results. All looks in order, tell patient no action needed. I mentioned that I was vitamin D deficient for some reason, and it's the first time I've ever been vitamin D deficient. I get 1 or 2 blood tests every single year, and nothing has ever really flagged up except white blood cells when I'm like down and run down, and now this vitamin D thing. So obviously, yeah, I don't know what's changed. Maybe the weather is terrible, who knows? And for the sake of this 30-day experiment, my fasting blood glucose level is currently 4.3. The range in terms of healthy blood sugars should be between 3 and 6. And so I'm on the lower end of that. And so at the end of the 30 days, the key is to measure my blood glucose against that 4.3 number and see, does it exceed 6? I'm confident it won't, but that's what we're doing this experiment for. In regards to my daily totals for the day, calories 3,479, protein 232, I went a little bit higher today, carbohydrates 411, sugar 147 grams of total sugar, and 70 grams of that is added sugar, and then 93 grams fat. So yeah, 3 days in and I am exceeding the numbers that I said I would hit, but we move. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel to follow me on this journey, and I'll see you again tomorrow.